Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming to the meeting. Okay. I've got a big news today. It's going to be a lot to take in, so take a deep breath. As you all know, I haven't really been active in PG for some time now. I don't really foresee that being getting any better in the near future. Um, with my real life, I'm married and I have two jobs, and this leaves barely any time for me to run PG. I've left a lot of it on PG leadership. I've just disappeared, and they've continued to run PG without me. Well, that's only made things worse. It's not me either who's finding it difficult to continue to run PG. I know KitKat wants to make a statement as well.
Uh, this is harder than I thought it'd be. Some of you may know that I have had some health issues for a long time, and it's been deteriorating over the past God knows how many months. Um, and to stop that deterioration, I'm supposed to cut out as much stress as possible, which sadly, while I've loved every moment of PG, it is not necessary stress. So uh, I'm gonna be stepping down from uh, my position. It was a very difficult decision to make, and I love all you guys, but this is the only thing I can do for myself. Um, I will hand over to someone else who has been struggling as well.
Hello. So, yeah, yes, me. Recently, shit's been going really bad, yeah. So I have to say the same as the stuff that KitKat said, and yeah, you're still gonna get denied McDonald's. So I'm gonna deny most of the easy apps before stepping down as well. Haha. But I believe that's, yeah, basically it for me. So please go on, Abdul.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, Running PG is not easy. It was a lot easier when we were younger, I guess. It's been 6 years since we've started it, but it's come to the point where I can't really dedicate as much time as I used to be able to. Um, with that being said, at this point, I'm left with very few options of what to do with the community. We've been discussing this for a few days, I think now, or a couple. Sorry about that, I got disconnected. But yes, we've made the decision to merge with Edge Gamers so that you guys, well, all of us can still have a home without the stress it takes to keep PG running, I guess. I know you've all got questions, so just bear with me whilst I give you all the details. The merger won't introduce a lot of changes because our core rules are very similar, if not identical to theirs, and our jailbreak and TT2 rules will remain exactly the same. Our servers will also continue and remain the same. They're not changing those at all. They're successful servers. There's no need for them to change it, and they also understand that. In EGO, I will be a community manager there as a supporter. I will be supporting them for this merger and after that as well. But I would not be as active as I should be. PG leadership will also become EGO advisors. All full members in PG can become full admins in EGO. Juniors can become EG admins in EGO. Recruits will have to apply again to EGO. Community assists can still be assists in EGO, but there might be limited spaces. We don't know for sure just yet. We'll get more information on that over the next week. Since today, PG leadership will begin to receive the access and training from today. So from there, they can work out all the little details, I guess, and see what differences there are with the admin policies and the assist guidelines. Trophies will be transferable as well, but only if they have an equivalent version. But as of today, there are no changes at all. We'll continue to run PG as we do now. This is because it's going to take a few weeks to fully transition. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. So don't think today, tomorrow, nothing's going to change just yet. There's still going to be a lot of time before anything is changed. We're going to keep you guys updated on the forums, and whenever there's some big news, we'll just start another meeting just to explain everything. For VIPs, the premium will be refunded if you haven't received your full duration of your premium. So if you haven't received it in full, you'll be refunded in full. For those who bought lifetime, I'm not too sure just yet, but what I can do is probably work it out how long you've used it for and how much it would have cost you if you was to pay monthly, and just refund the difference. Maybe we can work that out. I mean, from a financial standpoint, it's not the issue. It's more of time, being able to commit to continue to run PG. EGO's pricing is $5 a month. It's not the same, it's cheaper. So yeah, it'll take a few phases for this full merger to transition in full. If I remember correctly, it'll be 3 phases. Today is the first phase. It's the initial announcement of the merger. There's no changes being made yet. It'll be just leadership getting access, getting trained, getting acquainted with EGO. We'll also advise everybody in PG to register on the EGO website, so you can at least reserve your names and start getting trained, getting your access and that kind of things. When the time comes, which is the next phase, you'll receive your admin access, and then the phase 3, the game servers will be updated. The plugins will run their admin plugin rather than ours. So if you're a PG admin, you'll no longer receive admin unless you're an EGO admin, which you should receive if you've signed up there. You'll have plenty of time to sign up. There's no restriction of when you need to sign up by. But yeah, just to make sure everybody's clear on the same thing, there's no actual changes being made today. We'll continue to run exactly the same for the next couple of weeks, or maybe less. But whenever this change is expected, we'll let you all know. I think that's about it for now, unless another leadership member wants to add something.
Yeah. while all of us are obviously going to sit here and answer questions, the end result of this decision is not. There's already people who are commenting that we're being consumed or that a way that PG is going to die off. The reason Abdul decided to do this and all of us voted for it is because there is no long-term solution running, because Tech Team is not in a place where it can succeed, and we need Abdul we need him here in order to run this community. He doesn't think that he'll be able to devote the time to keep PG around, whereas EGO has already an established community, and it kind of coincides with what we do here. So we can give them our resources, and with your guys's, willingness, we can continue being a community as a part of EGO. As for the people who weren't promoted, that's, EGO, I think one of the things that you guys aren't seeing is that community in EGO is a place that there are a lot more opportunities to advance than there is here. And I think if you give us all a chance to explain and answer your questions, I think your overall opinion for this, and I mean this by everybody, will be much more positive than it is.
Yeah, I forgot to mention two points. One of it being that CSGO and TF2 and Gary's mod servers aren't really as active as ours. So I don't think you're all gonna feel like strangers, because we're still gonna have the same servers, the same player base, and same admins and so on. They do have other servers in Ark, I think Ark Survival, GTA, Battlefield, Minecraft. So you would still benefit from that. There's a few servers they have, and yes, if you're an admin on those servers as well.
I think we should really stress that I'm seeing a lot of comments, and I think they're misconstrued. Our servers, the rules are all staying the same. We're not like really majorly changing the servers. All of our servers are gonna stay the same. The only thing really changing is we're getting new players, and we're not being consumed by EGO. We're kind of like marrying them. Like we're partnering with them.
I could add something real quick. I know a lot of people, I can already tell from both ends, both from E and from EGO. I already could tell a lot of you guys weren't exactly thrilled to hear this news, and I'm sure a decent amount of people from EGO are also not thrilled to hear this, that 14 or however many new leadership members are just going to suddenly pop up in their ranks, and with their own rules and their own trainings and whatnot. But I really personally want to stress that this isn't the end of the world. Like, EG has been alive and running for 6 years. We've had a lot of great people come through here. We've had some not so good people come through here, but at the end of the day, it's like, just because we're merging doesn't mean the spirit has to really die with it. We can go into EGO with a really positive attitude, or we can go in there and we're all butthurt and afraid and angry. So I mean, it's in our best interest to go into this with a positive idea or a positive outlook, as opposed to going in there and fearing the worst. That's all I really wanted to say on that.
Nice. One thing I wanted to mention, but I completely forgot what it is, and it was important.
Regionites.
I'm trying to remember.
Alright, well, while he's doing that, I would like to mention that this isn't like happening overnight, guys. This is gonna be a very slow, gradual shift.
Yeah, I completely forgot, and it was very important. So I think we just start answering questions, and I should remember.
We're gonna be here all night.
Oh god.
Wait, were we gonna do that one thing, Abdul?
One thing.
I'll poke you. Because this should go before this because we're gonna be here actually all day.
Oh
Well,
yeah, I
I'm not.
remember what it was. Yes,
Okay.
before the full merge happens, we're going to do a promotions list as the final one before the full merge happens. So for those who put in effort a couple of months, it's not going to go unnoticed unless you know who you are or you're just in
Arbiter, take the mic.
So for the time being, if you can just write reviews. So write reviews for those who you know, whether it's positive or negative. So at least help us out to make sure everyone who deserves to get promoted does. There's no date on when that promotions list is going to come out, but try and write your reviews as soon as you can. The sooner the better. There's nothing that you need to do right now in terms of this merge, but what you can do is just register on the Edge Gamers website, and yeah, just register on there. You can probably apply as well. Just let them know you're from Prestige Gaming because they'll know about it by now.
Just put Abdul as your referrer.
Oh god. Or Hydra is your referrer.
Put
Or
Eventually,
I'm also an
we'll-
option.
Or Universe, because Universe is coming back, boys.
Yeah, eventually we'll start providing your access to match with your access on PG. So just to go over that again, full members will get full admin on EGO. Juniors will get EG. PG leadership get advisors. I'll be a community manager as a support, not tied to any specific division. Yeah, okay. Unless somebody else wants to add anything else, I'll start taking questions.
Tevin
Yeah.
division managers will become advisors as well.
I mean, wait. Let me PM someone. Just to make sure.
Abdul mentioned that new recruits will have to, or recruits in general will have to reapply to EGO.
What else? Can you reply to my PM?
EGO E is recruit, EG is junior.
Alright, so just to clarify straight to Tevin, I'm currently the only standing division manager that's going to be transferring. So
The website, it won't be shut down. The servers aren't going to get shut down either. So don't panic. When the merge fully happens, once we've fully merged onto EG,
EGO has their own TeamSpeak sprays.
sorry.
a way bigger teams.
Yeah, once the merge happens, the website will still continue to run. You just wouldn't be able to anymore. But that's not happening for a while, so don't worry about that too much yet. You will have received your admin access and everything by that time. I'm not leaving yet. I'm still around. I'll still be around in EGO to make sure everything goes as smoothly as possible. And after that, I'll just die slowly and probably be back later in the year, early 2019. You'll only see me probably playing around every now and then. I won't be.
So I don't want to be that guy, but EG clock, it's honestly just a big forum. It may take just a little bit to load. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Okay, I think we should start taking questions because I don't have much time before I need to get going. Try to avoid to write stuff in the chat unless it's a question.
Demonic servers, our servers are going to remain the same. Really the only thing that's going to change is splitting over and switching to their name. But even that's going to happen very gradually. It's not going to be like an overnight thing.
Abdul, I don't know if this is what you confirmed. I'm kind of tapped into their meeting, listening to them. But for the few people who asked about the servers going down and then being transferred over, they're saying, at least, I don't know if this is true, Abdul, you can confirm it, that the servers literally will not be touched at all, except when it gets to the point we have to move it over. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. They're not gonna touch anything with this.
Yeah.
Uh,
So no one
they
is coming
change
in and
anything
ruining
if-
Jailbreak, guys. No one's coming in to ruin the murder server. Literally, you know, you're still gonna play on the same server you love, and the same rules are still gonna be enforced and whatnot. Are we, Abdul, are we able to answer questions about the CAs right now, or are we leaving that?
Oh,
There's no. It's really hard to say because there's quite a in PG, so
Right.
we can't really give specifics on who will be able to transfer over.
Right.
Until you guys have been trained. You know, your PG leadership have been trained in EGO and have been set up and acquainted with what needs to be done and so on. Because then you'll be more familiar on what the differences are and how many positions are available. We do want to try and get as many CIS over as we can.
Right.
Since you guys would be the most experienced with our servers.
Yeah, guys, there's
That
nothing
kind of
you're
stuff.
doing right now when it comes to admin stuff. Nothing's going on right now. You're not. You can sign up on the forums, but you don't need to do anything else besides do your integration. They literally haven't even finished their meeting yet. They're getting bombarded with questions, so they're trying to sort everything out. From what Adam and I forgot the other guy's name already.
Legend.
Wow, it's pretty bad. Legend said, ATs, if like they said that there's just like a serious lack of ATs over there, you guys will kind of just, I guess, transfer over. From what I understand, I don't know, they haven't confirmed it anywhere. And same thing for ECs. There is no QA equivalent over there. There is no QA equivalent. Okay?
There is.
Well, okay.
No. So they have. Okay, so most of their community CIS, like ATs and ECs, are divided in their game divisions. So if you're like mainly a TF2 EC or something, you can just become like an EC for their TF2 division. But QA is a little bit different. So it's called PSC for short there. But they do lack members, and they basically focus more on just the applications. They don't do all the extra stuff. Yeah, personal service center. They don't focus on like festivals and stuff, but more focused around applications and being engaged with the community, which is something we wanted to eventually do with QA here as well. But they have spots. They have a lack of members in their PSC or QA. So for QA, it won't really be that big of a
They
problem.
made it very clear that there's almost nobody in the division over there. So if you guys are interested, like this, what they made it very clear is there is opportunity for you guys to go and take leadership positions. Like here, you're kind of locked into either AT, EC, whatever. Where over there, if you have an idea for a game, like for example, you're really passionate about Roblox. I'm using this as a joke, but also kind of seriously. You can go to their board of directors and say, look, I want to launch this game server. What can I do? And they will give you the resources and let you do it. That's it. And then if they feel you're eligible, you can become a leadership member. There is no jumping through hoops like there is here.
oh god.
You know? And yeah, that kind of opens the flood door to anybody. But that's what I mean. There is a lot of room for advancement there. You guys are not going to feel, useless or like your work doesn't matter. If you are someone who wants to put in a lot of effort into something, they will respect it and give you the tools to grow. Okay?
Matrix for what about MT and TT? MT I'm not entirely clear on, but from what I hear, you guys can, correct me if I'm wrong, but they do need MT members, so I'm pretty sure they'll have slots available. For TT, the specifics haven't been worked out. I have a meeting with their tech team later, so I'm gonna work things out with them. I'll have more info later.
Abdul, what would they do if they have I hate to see this question. If they have a permanent ban on EGO, they just have to appeal it normally, or what if they're an admin?
I would say appeal.
Okay.
And I'll converse with them. We can do. Because I can't really promise for everyone. Maybe if you've DDoS them, then I can't really protect you for that. That's something illegal.
Question mark. We can try to figure out your ban specifically.
But generally speaking, if you have a good history in PG, I don't really see why they would want to keep the ban unless natural.
Zombie
So
escape
it'll be a
is
case by case basis. So just create an appeal there. Mention they should let me know.
Zombie Escape is on hold. They are super flexible with their servers, like they said earlier, and branching out. It's possible that they might want one. Same thing, I'll have to talk to them, but for now, yeah, that's completely on hold, guys.
About trophies, I've seen it a couple of times on NowCoder. They do have a similar system, and it will just be, like I said, we're not rushing this out, we're now just announcing it. It will take some time, but we'll probably be able to transfer a lot of the existing trophies to there. I mean, there's people that
this isn't an overnight thing.
Yeah, it'll
take a very
this is
long
gonna take
time.
a while, guys. It's not like we're gonna shut everything down tomorrow. We're letting you know ahead of time. So when stuff kind of starts coming to a crawl here, it's not that we don't give a fuck. It's literally that we're trying to get set up over there. We're gonna try to make this as smooth as possible. Gmod will be. What do you mean, Grim? Okay, look, if you have an active reapply date here at PG, it's not, unless you're a serious offender and there's some outlying cause, you're not gonna have a problem applying at EGO because there's no way for us to sit there and manually set reapply dates. It's gonna be just a waste of time. So, unless you're being put on a blacklist where, Abdul or the government is watching you, then you won't have a problem applying over at EGO. We're not gonna sit here and tell people they can't reapply.
Deusfall. So loud. Deusfall.
Unless your name's Deusfall. I don't know. I don't think they support GIF profile pictures. I don't think they do.
I tried.
Sorry, guys.
It didn't work.
I don't think they do.
We said the same thing, Randy. Don't worry. All right, let's get questions answered because we've only answered 2 or 3 or something. I see questions about CAs. Let's go ahead and skip those. EG and EGS. No. All right.
It's not being sold. So we're just getting married.
Abdul, quick question. Yeah. For the current CA applications, are we just kind of closing those all out now?
I'd recommend it. I think otherwise there'll be just too much confusion and not enough people will be able to, unless you desperately need somebody. Somebody is saying that it does not let recruits apply for CSGO on EG.
Okay, so they have a.
You may,
yeah. They have a little bit of a different system. So how you have to have your Steam ID linked for us and PG, they have a system called Mall that you'll see if you go to their forums, and you basically have to link your Steam ID and stuff, and then you can apply. It's basically the same like here, but they just have a different system. So try that first before you say it doesn't work. You're unable to select it. Like I said, we'll work out the things, I guess. You don't all have to suddenly apply now.
I'm pretty sure you gotta link your Steam ID in order for you to apply
Correct.
for any.
Correct. You guys have to link your Steam ID.
If you go to the mall thing,
I'm already getting bombarded by EGO leadership.
I think you have to add on the mall. You can select what game you're in. Just select CS Source, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
and then you can go over to DApps and then apply under CSGO. That should work.
So do you use PG tags on EGO server? No, nothing gets. Well, there's no changes at all right now, so you don't have to do anything any differently at all. When the time comes, when you're trained in EGO, once you've received your admin access, if you're already an admin in PG, you would just use the EGO tags, and by that time, our servers will just utilize the admin plugin, which will use the admin system, the admin list, their tags, and that kind of stuff. So you'll know well ahead in time. So for the time, there's no changes at all. Recruits will have to apply in EGO from scratch. For this month, we're going to do another promotions list for recruits and juniors.
Should juniors apply? Yeah, I recommend all juniors and members apply as well because you guys are going to be transferred over as either an EG or an EGO respectively.
Bombarded by EGO people.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts right now. Default has a question about the forums. What's up?
Yeah, so like, what's exactly happening with the forums? Like all the threads we made, they're just getting like removed with the website, or we merging? Because the EGO website, like the
We
forums
know it's
are
not nice. Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be from a technical standpoint, it'll be too complicated. So it'll be too complicated to transfer all the data. So what we're doing is we're having the PG website continue running for now. And once the merger is finalized, once you all have admin access and the servers are switched to use the admin system, the PG website will be archived. So you can still view everything. You just won't be able to post or edit or that kind of stuff or register. Everybody will just be told to move to Edge cameras.
Alright, thank you.
After like a really long while, maybe 6 months, maybe a year.
Okay.
Yeah, it just shut down.
Matrix, you're never gonna beat me.
Good question. Thank you. Guys, for applying, just let's chill out until we get this meeting squared away, and then we'll work with the EGO leadership staff, and we can get some kind of post made so you guys can register easily. It is a little bit different than our system, but we will get it explained so there's less confusion. All right. Is that Tempest? I think that's Tempest. What's up, Tempest? You have a question? I can't even tell.
Tango tags.
Hello, it's me, Tempest. Alright, I put this in a notepad. Alright, I read this in a notepad, but... Alright.
He's in a league game.
Tempest, you're the little god of QA.
What's the reasoning behind choosing EGO? Were other communities considered for a merge, namely Tango? Did you discuss with any other communities? What's the chance of canceling the merge for another community, namely Tango? Would we get a community poll if a strong majority would like to go elsewhere and another community accepts? This is assuming that the first stage of a merge, shout out Ghosting Squad, first stage of merge like you've said before, and the merge will take time. No, but can go all the way. That's it.
We're a sister community to EGO, I'm pretty sure that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this community was founded outside of
They technically still owned us. It's just we had a different leader.
I used to be in Edge Gamers. I don't think many of you know. I used to be in EGO years ago before I even made Prestige Gaming.
Alright, Abdul.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a really good idea. If you ever go rogue again and you make PGV2, do
it. From when I first joined EGO, they had quite strict rules. You couldn't even say shit on the servers, let alone, And that was really the main thing that got to me. I thought it was too strict, but since then they've relaxed their rules. They've become more relaxed, basically. Yes, you can swear, but not excessive, just like our servers. Yeah, so Edge Gamers was more of a thing where I was familiar to some extent to what they do, and they have very similar rules, similar assists, and that kind of stuff. So a merger wouldn't really be too difficult to do. Whereas if you was to join different group like Tango Worldwide, like you mentioned, it'll be just too complicated, to be honest. I don't think they have anything that's similar to ours. I don't even think they have any assists like we do. or the same rules.
Revolver, I assume that we are Abdul. I mean, I guess you could respond to this, but I assume we can now advertise ego links since we're merging with them on the servers. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that's fine, guys. You're
Hey.
not gonna get in trouble for ego links.
Ego links. I'm gonna go look up an ego
Go.
website now.
I
So
did.
what is-
Sorry, carry on.
Strafe asked what's gonna happen to the current AT applications. It's a hard one, but I'm not gonna be accepting anybody because of who I'm keeping. It's more of the amount of experience it takes to be an AT. I would rather prefer over someone newbie getting transferred over as an AT. So, sorry. Go ahead, Abdul. Pestilence, if you want to answer about EC.
He already answered it. EC is going to go over there and be EC over there.
Okay.
He said in chat.
I think they were talking about the apps.
Yeah, like what the current applications.
Said he was going to deny them.
He's gonna deal with them before the merge completes. Okay, so there's still a chance. Because EC, I would say, the training and doing it. Sorry, Abdul, go ahead.
Huh? What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about something.
I think he was probably going to talk about one of the questions that keeps coming up about why we're doing this and not getting another me and Abdul in position.
Yeah. If you, yeah, as you know, Kika is stepping down, Pestilence is stepping down. I think that leaves Karasa and Universe.
No, Karasa's going down.
has no microphone, but yeah, he'll be managed that. And there's a lot of work.
It would just be me.
Yeah, it's not just telling people what to do. You need technical background to actually run PG as well. Need to be able to program at least. And I don't think that would fix all the issues that PG has, essentially. You would need to spend a lot of time just to get it to standards. And I think merging would really be the best idea so that we can still have a home instead of just completely shutting down. If you're banned in EGO, just try to appeal it. Mention my name and I can review the ban and
Fair
see what you did.
If you're banned in
it's-
PG, make an appeal here.
Oh boy.
Wait,
Yeah.
I didn't want to do anymore, man.
If you're banned in PG, what do you want, man? You're not even.
Unban
Abdul,
Alcon.
can we tell them your favorite ban reason?
Leave me alone.
No. I will always remember this man. Oh yeah, what's his favorite color? Haha.
PG is not dead. It's just being reborn. It is blossoming.
We're
like a flower.
Phoenix.
It's a rebirth.
We're Phoenix. We're gonna rise from the flames. Yeah, Kieran, what's your question?
We are not dead.
Superboy has a question. Where is he at? Is he at the bottom of the list? Wait, is he a member now? That's right, he is.
You'd be on the S.
Alright, go ahead, Super.
Member now. Ouch. Thanks.
We're 15.
I got a question about the people who are like currently banned on PG. Would they also be banned on EGO?
They'll just appeal it.
So they will. So the ban will also be.
Our communities are still separate.
You have to
Unless
remember
it is
that
something
who we're transferring is PG leadership, PG members, juniors.
Yeah.
Recruits will have to register and apply
Okay.
from scratch.
And also, is there a priority of which members, which admins, and all that are transferred first, or no? It's just
There's
shoot
no
in the barrel.
priority.
No
Yeah.
priority.
No.
All right.
There will, if I recall correctly, there'll be a thread when the time comes so that all PG admins will reply to, so they can get the access.
Okay.
You guys are
Yeah.
still welcome to recruit people to PG, but just know, obviously, we're not saying that we're not gonna like promote people, because obviously, you know, we want people who were working hard these last few months to be recognized over at EGO. But you have to understand that I really don't think Abdul's gonna turn around tomorrow and be like, "Oh shit, this is a horrible idea. Let's call it off, guys."
I think it's
And
pretty.
then, I mean, he could. You know, I'm not gonna say he will. Maybe he will. You never know with Abdul.
Abdul, I have these special pills that make you feel better.
Yeah,
I have
exactly.
happy go
these.
lucky.
Look,
Remember We Happy Few? It's like
Karen,
that.
I'm trying to clean my room, all right? God. Anyway, so it's not like there won't... A few people obviously do deserve to be promoted, and they will be recognized before the merger completes. So you guys really don't need to worry about that too much. You are still welcome to recruit and do all that. I was spinning in my chair, but now I'm cleaning my room, Kitty. And fuck, what else was I saying? And now I lost my train of thought. I don't know
He's an
about
advisor.
reserving names. I don't know what the deal is with
EGO
that.
advisor, boys, let's go.
Brandy, I hate you.
If someone on their account, like someone on their forums has had an account for 10 years, hasn't been on 10 years, you can by all means make a little contact thing in the Dropbox thread and ask to have your name changed to that, and they'll probably do it.
For example, today I had a different name on there. I just went into their kind of help desk personal assistant or whatever it is. They just did it because like I was like offline for 8 years. So don't worry, you can get your names if it falls under their rules, of course. They have similar name things. They even have a little bit more freedom with like text and stuff and like special characters. So
Now you can guys be edgy with a bunch of accent marks over your names.
Yeah,
I got a
so,
Japanese name.
Just to remind everybody, premium, if you haven't received, you'll be refunded in full. No refunds are going to happen just yet because the servers are still running. They'll continue to run. You'll still have. When the time comes, when the switch is done, if you haven't received your premium in full, you'll just be refunded in full. You paid lifetime will be refunded portion based on how long they've had it.
Savannah,
If you've
we
had
don't
it
know.
for more than 2 years, I think that doesn't add up.
On Virginizer, I would imagine you'd have to change your name, but Abdul
It's probably
question mark?
It probably has a tag for Virgin, like a
Yeah.
filter for Virgin. That's why.
Yeah,
hard.
like special cases, guys, we can try to figure out with them. It's literally been an hour since the merger's announced, so we're just as confused as you guys. We're still trying to figure it out. But before anyone, you know, people are still asking about their admin integration. You guys don't need to worry about that until we tell you to. So just like pretend it's not even there. Literally wake up tomorrow and just forget this conversation happened and continue on with your day. And you will get another announcement post when we're moving forward with other stuff. We have to get settled over there first.
Yeah,
and then
for now,
everybody else.
this is just us letting you
the-
know it's gonna happen. Nothing's
Yeah,
changed
they
yet.
are open to change, so don't think everything's going to stay the same. They are open to change.
We had a
and-
very long conversation with some of the directors there, and they were very clear that at the end of the day, they want to make sure that you guys are happy and don't feel like you're losing stuff out of this community. Obviously, you're losing, you know, positions of advancement, whatever, but there are more opportunities there for you guys to grow than there are here. Which at
There's
the end of the day
Minecraft.
is... Yeah, there's
You guys
Minecraft.
complain
And
about
I
not
saw some
having
comments
Minecraft.
about a Roblox division. Guys, come on now, Roblox division. But anyway.
Can we mute him?
Yeah, they put emphasis on, they really want to stress that they're trying to make it so both communities feel like they're gaining from this. They don't want
Yeah.
anyone to feel like they're losing something.
I'm personally curious about the I've never really seen
GTA.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, their GTA server
Yeah,
is
there's
awesome.
been-
I was just on
I've
it.
it's
played
RP,
GTA.
right?
It's fantastic.
It'll be perfect, so I'll get faded.
Exactly. So for all you guys who wanted to pretend to be admins, you can go roleplay as a cop now and abuse just as much as you've always wanted to. Okay?
You just like us.
So yeah, guys, this is gonna be at the end of the day, after everyone gets settled and everyone stops crying, including me. This is going to be great for all of us. Obviously, we're going to answer some more questions and whatnot. But again, there's plenty. If you guys, the directors are very nice. If you guys have questions, you can message any of their leadership members. They'll try to help you out. I really briefly heard that they were going to make a thread where you guys could ask your questions kind of out in the public and have leadership members respond to them like one-on-one. And like I said, they one of the things they mentioned to us is they were looking for people to help out with media team. They need people for their QA equivalent. They are lacking ATs, lacking ECs, and that they want to expand down to other games, including Fortnite and whatever other games come out.
Should I make a form?
Overwatch Division.
Randy,
where you can,
change it with the Battlefield one.
Randy and Temper, like I said, I have a meeting with their tech team later, so specifics haven't been discussed. I'll get back to you guys on it when I learn
meeting, baby.
I think it's just between me, Don, and like tech team in general.
No, I'm sad.
I have no idea what's planned.
If they need AT and EC, why not continue applications?
Quick thing, because I need to end up going as well. I'm gonna make a form, a category form, where you'll be able to ask any merger related questions, and we'll try to stick with the most frequently asked ones. I think that would help. Sorry to interrupt, Alberto.
No, you're good. Because it doesn't make sense to go through AT and EC applications and then try to train people and then send them over there. It's not like this is going to be your free pass to get a position over there. You can apply for the positions over there, and they are looking for people. They stress to us that people are not interested, or not as willing to play, or join rather, their PVC division, their AT and the EC division. They said they're seriously lacking members there. And it sounds like they're very willing to just take anybody who shows interest. So keep that in mind, obviously. We don't know exactly what all the divisions do, or like what exactly the PVC people do. We're still kind of learning. I don't even know what I do now. But we'll figure it out as time goes. And why am I being spammed? Oh, it's Kieran. Abdul, should we let Kieran talk?
No.
No? Alright, sorry, Kieran. But yeah.
Who's Kieran? He doesn't exist.
Oh, Alcon's on. Hi, Alcon. Good to see you. Yeah. So, yeah. Yes, the website is definitely an adjustment. They said they will be more than welcome to take suggestions on it. They also mentioned a website 2.0, not like the Abdul kind, like the actual, I think they're working on it kind. But yeah, student TM.
The merge is 2.0.
The merge is 2.0. That's exactly why this merge happened, was to get out of finishing a website. Feels good.
Abby, can you go and check Discord for 2 seconds? Cheers.
Can we see what 2.0 would have looked like? I don't know. You'd ask Abdul. You'd ask Abdul.
No, because then he would have to publish it and then get the website to everybody now.
That's what it looks like.
I mean, that is pretty legitimately what it would have looked like too.
Wow, that is.
Anyway, let me share some jokes with you guys and some memes so we can lighten the mood. How about that? I'm just waiting for Abdul to tell me if this is going to conclude or what we're doing. So.
Let's not have anyone has any major questions.
Stole my meme, Arbiter.
I didn't make these, by the way.
No big questions? Awesome. I'm gonna
Ancon has a question. Okay. Yeah, what's up, Ancon? Oh, you can go, Kitty. I don't think it's too rude.
So my question, there's a lot of people who connect to like our jailbreak and TTT with the favorites, or they just have the IP saved, and also our jailbreak significantly larger than their jailbreak.
Yes.
Is our game server going to take over and replace what they have, and then they just take control of it? Or is the game server that everyone loves getting shut down over here, and then they have to port all the maps over, get everyone to say, hey, this is what our IP is now? How's that all gonna go?
From what I understand, and I'm probably wrong, but what I heard very briefly at their meeting is that they're going to literally just not touch the server for the time being. And it's going to stay exactly as it is.
They're not gonna shut down the PG servers because
So they're gonna have a jailbreak server. We're gonna have a jailbreak server. We're still gonna be competing, but
No, they said their jailbreak server will cease to exist when ours comes in.
Okay.
That's what I heard at the meeting.
Yeah, and essentially.
Yeah, obviously it doesn't make sense to have 2 jailbreak servers, especially because their server has 1 player and ours has maybe like 30 now. I don't know.
Are we gonna keep those awesome jailbreak rules that we have?
We're gonna throw them all out and start over.
I heard a handsome guy put them together, so I'm just.
Told him a name. What?
If we are admin on PG, should we apply on PG on EGO? Yes, you can apply on the EGO website, and then when we get the admin stuff sorted out, we'll figure it out from there. Again, there's no rush to do any of this. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's probably gonna take a week or 2, you know. So you guys can still go and admin and play on your favorite server or play on EGO, whatever you want. Me personally, I'm gonna spend some time on the GTA server because it looks like fun. But you know, everyone just chill out a little bit and brain it away. I'm gonna keep scrolling down the list here. See some microphones. Miriam, you have a question? Go ahead.
Anyway, it's mostly about the fucking, what's it called? So basically for the what's it called, the applications. I know you kind of answered this already, the AT and EC applications. Oh, hey,
Right.
tech team's close. But anyways, like, are you just gonna get deleted, or is it like, are we gonna process them and then like they'll transfer over and like trained there? Like, oh, actually, that's just my second question. Like, will we have to be retrained over there as ECs and stuff like that? I mean, they probably have like different servers and stuff like that.
You'll have to follow and do whatever training they have.
Okay.
Like Tevin just said, and what I also heard is that their EC advisors are going to reach out to you guys kind of over the course of the next few days and try to get you all together and figure it out. Same thing with ATs, from what I understand. But all admins will have to be retrained. What they said to us is that basically all of their admins are going to be demoted anyway, and they're going to have to relearn or some shit like that. So everybody is going to have to retrain to their standards. Our rules are basically the same as theirs, though. There's like 1 or 2 kind of differences, but everything is pretty much the same.
Alright, yeah, I also have a different question as well.
Okay.
Also, like, do you have to like link our PG account to EGO, or like how's that gonna work? How do they like know that like we're admin here?
Duel, is there like something that you
Like,
know
what if
of
some
that I
like
don't?
random recruit like says like,
yeah,
oh,
I'll
I'm
be-
totally an admin.
Yeah, I'll be setting something up. They will know who's who, even if you have a different name on their forms. It will be linked based on your Steam ID. If your Steam ID is changed, it'll have to be done manually. But if Steam ID is the same on PG and EGO, then it should be relatively easy. But yeah, when the time comes, we'll release that information. So just keep in touch with the website.
Okay. Also, is all of our EC advisors staying, or like what? Because I know Hydra's staying. What about Cold and like Wall?
That's up for them to comment. I guess Cold is staying.
Cold
I
said
believe Wall
yes,
is too.
so.
Yes.
I think Wall's coming too. So.
All right, we're good. All right, that's it.
Okay. Thank you for your question. We'll just kind of knock out the next few, and then Abdul, I don't know if you have anything else to add. Randy, after you, sir.
Yeah, I'll just quickly mention, because I need to go right now.
Okay.
I've made the form on the forms for the, if you need to ask any about the merger, just ask us on the forms. There's a dedicated form.
Thanks,
for it now.
Daddy.
All right, see you, everybody.
Hi, Dad. Love you.
So long.
Bye bye.
Happy Mother's Day. What was your
Alright.
question? Sorry.
I got 2 quick ones. One, where are the servers located?
Their servers? All over
No.
the fucking place.
Oh, fucking lord. Alright, second question. What is like the fastest I could get my admin like moved over there?
like 1 month, 1 year, 1 millennium?
It's gonna be about 2 weeks. From when I asked Adam earlier, he said give them 2 weeks, and just some time. I mean, literally, we are in a Discord with them right now, trying to sort some stuff out. So you guys will know firsthand the second we have, like, the second we are able to get your ranks transferred over, you'll know.
Okay. Tech team, rest in peace.
And yes, promotions, we'll figure it out. There are some people who are due promotions. I'm basically speaking for all of leadership right now, which is actually really awkward, but it's okay, I guess. Okay. Brandy, get back in your cave. Thank you. Thank you for your questions. Nope. Bye. All right. Twist. Go ahead.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
So a lot of people I know are very concerned because they use this TeamSpeak, and a lot of people don't want to move over to probably the EGO TeamSpeak. Are we gonna have to eventually do that?
Yes, Abdul did say yes, that the TeamSpeak will eventually be shut down. Also, no, you don't have to use Discord. Their TeamSpeak is much bigger than their Discord. Much bigger. Like, if you thought you had to scroll for a while on this TeamSpeak, you have no fucking clue. You'll be scrolling for about 3 years on EGO.
Okay.
If you guys want the IP, I'll post in a second. Give me a minute.
And then also, will VIPs, or whatever they call it, have the similar benefits for TeamSpeak?
That I don't know. That is a question for Adam, and I will ask him in a minute and get back to you.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, let me hop down the list here. Fuck.
So how many were you doing? 1 or 2?
I had a list going and then I completely lost it.
If anyone wants the Ego TeamSpeak, I just posted the link in the chat.
All right, let's give Kieran a shot because he's been patiently waiting. Where the fuck is your name, Kieran? Oh, there it is. All right, go ahead, Kieran. Talk.
I'll have to apologize for 2 things. My internet's really shitty and I'm ill, so I'll be coughing a lot. May sound like I'm being sick. But fuck off. In regards to jailbreak code, if I turn around and say no, you can't use it, what are you going to do about it?
Well, that's completely up to Abdul. From what I understand, the current code on the server, Abdul just said that EGO is going to have the ability to not edit it directly, but it'll be technically under their control, but its own separate entity. It's a little confusing how our servers are going to coexist with theirs.
Yeah, but I'm talking like specifically the code I found and say no, and legally you can't use my code.
Yeah,
you'll have to remove all my code.
Yeah, take it up with
So
Abdul.
yeah. And the second one is, am I going to get paid for doing the fucking 0.20
Take
and
it up with
2.0
Abdul.
whatever?
I have no. You're asking questions.
And also, Mercy, why'd you deny me? You just ruined my chances of getting tech team over there. You not better.
I asked Abdul. He literally said to close out all current applications for CAs.
Unless you need them and you need me.
Bye, Kieran. Love you.
Tech team's kind of dead right
Yeah,
now. We're
basically
not. Like,
TLDR.
we're just
talk to
waiting.
Abdul, Kieran. All right, Joseph, you have a question? Go ahead.
Fuck. Okay, so pretty much, I'm pretty high up on the promotion list, but I'm not going to get promoted for a few reasons.
Well, I mean, if you say that, it's definitely not going to happen.
Look, just don't worry about it. We won't
Okay.
talk about it. But so is our like time actually going to matter? And for that, is our points on the promotion page going to actually matter for anything?
I'm not going to speak on behalf of what's going to matter. I really wish another leadership member would chime in because I sound like fucking Abdul, but English, or American, I guess.
So, like like I said a little bit before, and Abdul kind of fixed it up a little bit in chat. So they have also a trophy system and stuff. So if you have like the trophies, your idler trophies and stuff, if they have similar emblems or whatever they call it, then you will get those as well. But they need to have similar ones in place. But we'll all figure this out. But if you're talking about like your time that you spend for like to get promoted, like your dedication, like we said, just put in the reviews that you the people that you think that need a promotion, that deserve promotion, and basically the last shot.
All right, cool. I'll see
don't-
everyone later. Hey, we're merging with a dead server, boys. GG.
Yeah, you can also just do it.
Well, your opinion on a dead server and dead community is much different than what makes sense. And instead of being ignorant, I know he's already gone, but instead of being ignorant, you should actually
recruit for
give
a
it a sec.
reason.
Yeah.
Yep. And I mean, yeah, their servers aren't the most active, guys, but they are also a way broader community. You have to understand that. They have way more divisions. And if we're just gonna jump in with like a bunch of CS guys, we will basically be their CS division. Like,
Yeah, I mean, we're
if
basically
you're really calling it
handing
dead, then
them, you know, not handing them you guys, because
Pretty
that's kind of
pessimistic.
disrespectful. But we're handing them servers so they can be successful in the CS division. But they have shit we don't have. They have a GTA server, which is incredibly popular, and their membership is not solely based around their servers. Like, for example, if Jailbreak were to die from, you know, cancer tomorrow, or, you know, the entire server just shut down because Karen decided to sue PG, please do it. We wouldn't lose 80% of our membership. EGO's membership spans from other games. They go out and actively recruit on just regular games, and everyone just comes and hangs out. You know, so we're kind of taking the best of both and trying to put it together to see what happens here. Okay, my advice is give it a shot. Okay, you guys don't have to come to EGO. You can go and start Prestige Gaming too. Or I hear Ghosting Squad is also recruiting. If you'd like to join Ghosting Squad.
No, it's not.
I'm just saying.
But like, for example, they're like really like progressive. Like, for example, I just jokingly said, "What about a Fortnite division?" And they were like, "Yeah, if you want to do that and you find some people, yeah, sure." I'm like, "Okay." So it's not all as strict as PG is, and it's not all like closed into like our 3 same games. It's still different in that kind. But yeah, Fortnite coming.
Yeah, Elcon, you can ask your question, buddy. Give me a sec. Go ahead. I thought you were gonna speak, but
Can't.
no, you can talk, Power.
Oh, finally! So, hello everyone. So, can I get unbanned finally? Like, I've been waiting for over a year. Come on.
Hasn't it been almost 2 years?
It's
to be
been
fair?
a long time.
I will finish university before I get unbanned. Like, come on.
Well, I'll answer it before. I'll answer that question for you. From what it sounds like you're currently evading a ban. So I'm sorry, but we have to ban you off of TeamSpeak.
Maybe that's not Alcon. Maybe it's an impersonator. All right. Anyway, shit. Let's get a few more of these questions out of the way and then try to wrap this up. Ben, all you, sir.
Thank you. So, what I'm just to clear everything up for like everyone's, like just so everyone knows what's happening. So, in 3 months, PG servers they're not going to be around anymore. Is that what's happening?
The servers themselves will be around. The website will be archived. So PG will not exist to a degree. Yes.
So we're like moving into an apartment with EGO.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. All server code for the most part is going to remain the same. The IP addresses and names are going to stay the same. They might eventually be renamed, but I do know the IP for now is staying the same.
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna lose our ranking on the server page. Like, you know, that stuff's gonna be there. Go ahead.
The only thing happening during the phase shift into EGO, server-wise, is the link. You know, it says prestigegaming.org. That's going to be changed to the EGO forum link. Eventually, for now, EGO admins are going to be PG. Like, all tags are staying the same. Getting so many Discord notifications right now.
Yeah, but what?
When we're a little bit further into the merger, there's going to be EGO tags and PG tags on our servers. And then a while after that, there's going to be just EGO tags. So we're trying to do everything as a gradual change.
Yeah.
So as to not kind of like, shell shock everyone with just a instant boom EGO.
But could they, just to make it a little bit easier for us, do you think they could put like a thread up for us to like know how to navigate their forums? Because honestly, it's harder to navigate that forums than it is for Tiger to get unbanned.
So Yeah, they're speaking for their forum. Same thing as I think Arbiter said earlier. I don't want to be that guy, but their forum is different than ours. So it will take a bit to get used to. But like they said, they are making a new forum, so hopefully that'll be awesome. Come out soon. But I mean, we can ask them for that. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Au revoir.
I love how I can't save my changes on Discord. All right, there we go. Guys, we just got added to a chat with them right now, so we're trying to figure it out. Like, we're learning about the divisions. I literally just spelled PSC wrong.
Yeah, just stay
right?
patient, guys.
So, yeah,
I like
everyone needs to chill out for just a few seconds here. Why don't they take our forum? Because that's quite literally not something that's actually doable. They would have to transfer all their shit here, and it would just be too much effort, too much everything, and yeah, it's like, why even bother?
Well, and
Yeah, I
real
know.
quick about events. So events still going to occur, like the
Yeah, no, our
the
events will still go
Minecraft
on.
event and stuff like that we're all excited for. Is that still
Yeah.
going to go on?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, great. That's good. Okay.
So for now, and probably for the next couple weeks, PG is everything as usual. Nothing has changed. This is literally just an announcement for what's going to happen.